Good morning, lovelies. It's Friday morning and product review time, and I'm going to review sauerkraut because this is a fantastic fermented product which provides your good gut bacteria with lots of healthy food, and it's really easy to make. However, we don't always have the time. Now, fermented foods are things like sauerkraut, kimchi, natto, which uses the natural fermentation process because most fruits and vegetables have a healthy bacteria on them called lactobacillus. And what happens is when you submerge that cabbage in, for example, in water, the lactobacillus slowly converts the sugars in the cabbage to lactic acid and preserves the vegetable. Now you can imagine this started thousands of years ago because people wanted to preserve those vegetables in those cold winter months. Now the salt is needed because the salt actually makes sure that any harmful or unhealthy bacteria don't grow, but the salt also draws out the moisture of the vegetable and keeps it crispy. So easy, because all you need is cabbage and salt and water, and you can make your own sauerkraut. Few little things you need to remember, like keeping it submerged and bits and pieces, but there's lots of YouTube videos and blogs out there which tell you how to do that. But not all of us have time to make our own sauerkraut. So how do we, what do we look for? The first thing you want to make sure is that you purchase one that's in the fridge. If it's on the shelf, then it's dead. So you want one that's in the fridge, then there's a way more guarantee that it's going to be, a live culture and beneficial. Now, in this one, the ingredients are cabbage, which you'd expect, 92%, carrots, 2%, nearly 3%, some horseradish, salt, which you'd expect, some starter culture of lactic acid bacteria, and that's totally fine as well. What you don't want to see in one that you purchase is you don't want to see any sugar, you don't want to see any vinegar, and you don't want to see anything that you don't know what it is, like sodium benzoate or anything like that. So that's a really good one. This one I find in Woolies, and I'm sure that if you are living in a metropolitan area, you would have probably access to organic products and a whole wide range of things, but they're the simple things to look for. And then how do you eat it? So a lot of people just pop a little bit on the side of whatever they're eating. Sometimes I add a cut up apple to it. I find that's really nice. And I did try some of my girlfriends who made her own, and it was a lot more tangy than this one. But when I added an apple to it, I cut up an apple small, grated it, whatever, it was totally fine, and in fact it was a really nice snack to have. So yeah, that's my product review on sauerkraut. Anything else you want me to review, please leave in the comments below. Happy to answer any of your questions. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.